right, we're good. So, thanks for inviting us here today, Jimmy. We're just going to start out. If you can just introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about Kohler Equipment and what you do here. You know, your job title, and what your day's like, and what Kohler Equipment does. You know.
Hi, I'm Jim Farrell. I'm an operator for Kohler Pit. We are a dirt dump. We recycle concrete and asphalt. I run the loader for them. My daily, besides taking care of things in the pit, I also take care of New Berlin Ready Mix, keep them in material all day so that they can keep on rolling. And it's long days, but it's very good days.
And so, on average, how many hours a day would you say you're in the HL960 loader?
In the summertime, I'm in there minimum 10 hours a day.
Would you mind just rephrasing the question? I think I forgot to go over that. So, like, if I'll ask you a question, and so, like, I'll say, so how many hours a day are you in the HL960 loader? Then you would just say, I'm in the HL960 loader, the Hyundai HL960 loader for 8 to 9 hours a day.
I'm in the Hyundai 960 loader, probably in the summertime, average of 10 hours a day, 8 to 10 year round. It's a great machine to have.
So are there any features about the HL960 in particular that you would say to yourself that you prefer over maybe your competitor's machine?
I've ran different machines through the years. This one is by far the most comfortable to run. We have a lot of dust around here, and the cab filters, the airtight cab is wonderful. I have no problem with dust anymore. Just air ride seat, maneuverability, everything about the machine is I really enjoy it.
Okay, so at Hyundai, we always talk about the Hyundai Edge. What would you say maybe the Hyundai Edge would be to you in driving this piece of equipment for what you do day to day?
I think the biggest thing is maneuverability.
So I'm sorry to interrupt, Jimmy. Could you just say the Hyundai Edge to me?
Oh, okay. The Hyundai Edge to me is maneuverability, speed. It's smooth operating. I can get into tight places with it. It's fast. It very, very easy to run machine.
Okay. So is there anything about efficiency that maybe you think is a competitive advantage to using a Hyundai loader? Productivity, time?
Productivity-wise, from other machines, with the Hyundai, to me, just the speed of this machine makes it so much better. I can get things done faster, quicker, more efficiently with it, and it's much quicker than anything I've run before. But the maneuverability on it is just amazing.
So, what about the weigh scale? Is that an important feature?
That is very important.
Could you say the Hyundai's 960 weigh scale when you?
The Hyundai 960 weight scale is the biggest part of my job. When I'm loading trucks, I got to get them close so that they're legal to go out on the road. And if somebody comes in only wants 10 tons instead of 21 tons, I got to be able to get that on my scale so that when it gets to the scale house, it's all good and he's legal to go out on the road.
And so what type of material, maybe you've already said this and I apologize, could you talk a little bit about the materials that you recycle here and the length, and how long has Kohler been in business, and the owner a little bit maybe, and
Kohler Pit has been around since the early 1920s. Kohler Brothers started the pit. It's gone through different family members. Right now, the owner is Mary Kamini Boltman. She's owner, and we do at the pit. Like I said, one of my jobs is to take care of the ready mix, keep them in material. But then also we recycle concrete, we recycle asphalt, and which is, at one time nobody did that, and now people are understanding that this can be reused. It's a reusable resource. So we do that. We get a lot of people coming in for it. We can have, in the winter time we don't load out so much. In the summertime we could do 2,500 ton a day going out. So it's a good thing for the environment too.
Excellent.
That's excellent. Very good. Get your autograph.
Oh
Do you
shit.
have any questions you want to add in here, Ed? Just keep looking this way.
Could you, one of the things that sticks out to me that you really like is the stability in the ride. But can you comment on that, and maybe from a power standpoint, does the machine have the power that you need to do the job in this application?
Absolutely. The Hyundai's got all the power we need, and one of the big features on it is the ride control settings. I do a lot of traveling. I have to go from here at the ready mix, and then I run over to the pit, back and forth, and with the ride control on, it's so much smoother ride. Sometimes I have to take material from here and take it up there, so that's a very important feature. And that if I got to go out on the road and clean the road up, it's perfect, because years ago you go down the road and you're just doing this, and with this ride control it's just smooth as silk.
Excellent.
Can I ask a question here, please?
Yeah, just come over here so he'll be looking at you when you're
Yeah,
talking.
make sure. Yeah, it's like Susan asking the question. I know we get all around you. You're like,
Sure.
"Oh, look at-"
Oh yeah.
Jimmy, I remember talking to you shortly after you got the machine. You talked about at the end of the day, you have more energy.
Oh, definitely.
And what do you attribute that to?
Well, just the whole machine. It's being comfortable, the air ride seat, the ride control. I'm not banging around in that machine all day. At my age, comfort is a big thing. Mm-hmm. And there was times I'd go home and I'd be out, no air, the dust, and now I go home and do things. It's very important to me.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Susan, do you need them to start with HL960 on that?
Yeah, that would be good if you could just restate what you just said and just say
Okay.
what the Hyundai HL960 included in the statement.
Since I got into the Honda,
That's okay, you start.
since I got into the Hyundai 960, I go home at night and get things done. The comfort of the machine, between the air conditioning, the cab filters, I'm not coughing all night because of dust. It's very important to me to have that. And before, when I got done with work, I was done for the day. Now it's a lot different. It's kind of nice to go home and get something done.
Can I just ask you to say, since I started operating the HL960?
Since I started operating the HL 960.
Yeah, because I think I was talking when you were talking.
Yeah, if you want to start one more time.
What's that?
He wanted you to say it again.
Oh, since I've started operating the HL 960, it's been amazing. I can get things done at home at night. I'm not tired. Before, I'd go home, I'd be done, I'd cough half the night because of the dust. Now it's just night and day. It's nice to go home and have energy to do things.
That's super.
And then, we want to ask any questions on safety? Because I see a lot of trucks going around here. Like the safety features.
Visibility, rear camera, anything that you
Oh,
like?
that is great. The rear view camera.
Oh, wait a minute. Just start over,
Okay.
and repeat the question, like rephrased.
Yeah, the visibility.
Say it again for him if you want to.
On the Honda,
Go ahead. No, listen.
on the Hyundai 960.
Wait, stop. Say it.
On the Hyundai 960, the visibility in the machine is amazing. outside mirrors. I can see everything behind me. I have a rear view mirror up in front of me, which takes care of everything. And then if I need to, I look at the backup camera, and that takes care of, I mean, it's amazing. We have trucks coming in, coming out, and you never know who's going to be around. And it's so important to do that. It's very easy to back into somebody without that.
Great.
Speaking of boss.
Well, let's take a break for a while and
That
talk
was-
to Mary.
Jim,
Thank you
that
so
was
much.
fantastic.
Sure.
That was great job.
Excellent, excellent. Morning.